Switching gears, turning to politics now, and Senate Republicans are demanding action from Democrats. All 47 GOP members signing a brand new letter that says, "Show us your budget." It's been more than 750 days since the Senate passed a budget bill as the U.S. sinks in more than $14 trillion in debt. Ayotte is the newest member of the Senate Budget Committee. She co-authored that letter, and she joins us live from Capitol Hill. Senator, good to see you. Any response from the letter?
I haven't gotten a response yet, but you know, Rick, today it's been 755 days since the Senate Democrats had brought forth a budget. And last week, Harry Reid said that it would be foolish for him to bring forth a budget for the Senate Democrats. And I think the only thing that's foolish is that our country has operated so long without a budget. We have a responsibility to have a budget just like families and small businesses. And Paul Ryan has brought forth a budget in the House, and yet all Harry Reid and the Democrats want to do is demagogue his budget instead of putting together their own responsible budget to put our country on a fiscally sustainable path.
So in a perfect world, Senator Ayotte, what budget gets your vote? Does the Ryan budget get a yes vote from you, a yay?
Well, if the Ryan budget comes up for a vote in the Senate, I will support it. And to those who have demagogued Paul Ryan's proposals, I would say, why don't you come forward with a constructive plan to save our country? We know that Medicare is going bankrupt by 2024, not from any partisan organization, but from the recent trustees report. And so to sustain that program and to sustain our country, we have to change and make sure that we have the program for those that are relying on it now. But we've got to address it because right now, as you've pointed out, $14 trillion in debt. Our largest single foreign debt holder is China. We can't continue where we're going. Unfortunately, the greatest country in the world is on the path to bankruptcy.
It's pretty scary, isn't it, Senator? One of your Republican colleagues, Scott Brown of Massachusetts, though, has said that he will vote no for the Ryan budget. He wrote an op-ed piece in talking about Medicare reform. He said that we should start by making improvements to the traditional Medicare plan rather than a complete overhaul. Your thoughts on that?
Well, you know, I think that there's obviously respectful disagreement here, but I think we can't tweak around the edges here. We know by 2024 the program is going to go belly up, so we have to make changes to preserve it. I mean, I've got two grandparents that are relying on it. I want to make sure it's there for them and also for future generations, and make sure that our country doesn't go bankrupt. So I think to say that we can get at this through waste, fraud, and abuse or tweaking around the edges, that's just not accurate based on where the numbers are. And what we need is real leadership. Where's the president's plan? You know, he has not put forth a constructive plan to save our entitlement programs and to put America on a path to fiscal responsibility. Where's his leadership?
Senator Ayotte, Kelly Ayotte, a Republican of New Hampshire, joining us live this morning to talk about the budget. Thank you very much. We appreciate your time.
Thanks, Rick. I appreciate it.